everyone, Fellow with here with another review. This time I'm going to be reviewing the Avermedia LGX Live Gamer Extreme. And first off, I'd like to go ahead and tell you all, I highly recommend this over the Elgato HD60. And the reasons behind that I will show you much later on. And I'm going to do my best to keep this as short as possible and to the point. Now, what I love about this, one of the biggest key features about this is the ultra low latency. Everything they spout off on this box is absolutely 100% accurate and true. Unlike a lot of things out there, they like to spout off all this great and wonderful stuff, and when you get it, it ends up into a butthurt nightmare. And I'm getting over a cold, so I do apologize for my voice. It's kind of raspy and very, very annoying. But anyways, let's get to the point. First off, I like to point out right here. Come on, camera. There we go. I'll show you some of the things here. Auxiliary, that's for like if you want a like an MP3 player or some outsourced audio and you want to mix it into your stream or to your recording. And this is self-explanatory. This is for your mic for doing the commentaries. But if you're using a USB headset with the built-in mic or a USB mic, you honestly don't have to use this. If you do use one of the 3.5mm jack mics, you just hook that in there just like so, and you can start blabbing away. But I don't use it, so it's not for me. But for those out there that do use it, you know, it's going to be very useful for you. And another reason why I said that one of the key features that I look for is ultra low latency, and there's a big reason for that. Right here, USB 3.0. Now the Elgato HD60 and their older models only use USB 2.0, and the amount of bandwidth on that is so low and it's so awful that you're going to get an extreme amount of lag and latency and audio desync, and a lot of people even experience that during their streams. And it's not just the CPU usage isn't the issue here, it's because of this. It's like eating peanut butter through a straw. It just can't keep up with the amount of data that this thing can. This is a beautiful device. I love it so much. It is absolutely stress-free, and this is one of the big reasons for that. Now, Elgato makes a great product, but until they can go ahead and get off their butts and make a USB 3.0 device, you're just going to end up in nothing but nightmare. You're going to end up in desync hell. So, and you'll see here you got component in, HDMI in and out. If you notice right off the bat here, you'll see this. And it's for this little window area here. And you can like self-advertise. Now the only reason why this screws here is just to keep this locked down. And basically it's nothing of any importance. All you do is take the screw out and you open that little flap. And the only reason behind this is so you can like put your logo in there. Whoops, have it out of focus here. Put your logo in there or a little design, you know, to make it pretty. So I use this. This is what I use for my little background for it, just to make it pretty. And because I love Zelda. Ta-da! See, you can make it pretty. That's the only reason behind that. And I'll get to the application that they give you, include it in the package. It's just a little label designer, and basically all it does is when you're printing it out and make like a little cutout thing, it's really cheesy and easy. But a few things I like to go over with you real quick. Show you what it's like if you're having like an external console instead of just using it for your PC. Unless you're like recording off of another computer to another computer, it's not gonna like help you out any for like reducing the CPU usage or anything like that. Your resources are gonna be hogged up regardless. But anyways, let's get to this. First thing we're going to do is hook up the USB. we're going to put the USB cable that they've given you, which is the little thing right here. You can see by the prongs and everything. Easy to match up. You can't mess that up. And then we're going to go over to the computer. And this is another thing. You can't mistake a USB 2.0 and a 3.0. The 2.0 is black, and this one right here, the 3.0, is going to be blue. Clearly marked USB 3.0. So you just plop that bad boy in there. Alright, this will also provide power to the device, and this is what's going to be pushing out the video to the computer. So now we're going to go ahead and connect. Alright, continue where I left off. Hopefully I don't get any more interruptions so I can finish this. Alright, so after we got our USB 3.0 hooked up with whatever device you're going to be recording from, just make sure that your HDMI video output is going to the HDMI input. There we go. Next, we're going to go to HDMI out. Now, your HDMI out, let me get this a little bit better here. Apologize for that. Now, your HDMI out is simply put, it's just whatever your out source is, so you can view what content's going out. Say like to your monitor or to your TV. So I'm using my PC monitor, and you just take whatever HDMI cable is going out to your display device, plug that in there like so. Alright, now we got all that hooked up. Just simply turn your computer on, and I'll show you right here. This little part right here will light up blue. If the power is off and there's no video feed, it'll just be red. Cat, move your butt. Ow! Don't bite me, you dick. Stop it. Stop. Leave it alone. That kitty. Alright. There we go. Turn that off. It's just too bright. There we go. Now you can see it much more clear that it's blue. We are now getting video, and everything is correct and is good. We have a go, Houston. Alright. Simple as that. Before I end this, I had forgotten to mention just a few things here. Just really basic stuff. Just in case you were wondering, the little plate right here, if you haven't guessed already, it's made of plastic, it's not glass, so you don't have to worry about it too much. I'd say the overall build quality of this, it's built very well, and I'd say, overall build quality, I say it's fantastic. If you haven't noticed, Avermedia doesn't supply you with a install disc, so instead they give you this in the package. It's a little paper piece telling you to go to their website and download it. And included with the Rec Central 2, you'll get the cover art creator and stuff like that. And if you flip this around, you'll see all the light indicators. That will tell you when it's ready, it's recording, streaming, and this will give you just like a, whoops, sorry about the light. Rough, ow, cat, please stop digging at me, that hurts. And this basically just an LED indicator just telling you what to expect and what each color of the light means. That's pretty much it. As you can see with the little there you go. Okay, as a bonus, Avermedia will supply you with a free 3-month premium license to XSplit, which is a streaming software for all your recordings, and it's like this. This is what you'll see. It's a little gift certificate. I haven't used mine yet, so I'm just happy with OBS. It's free and it does everything I want. But yeah, I think that's it. Okay, So that concludes part 1. Part 2 is going to be just an overview of the recording software, such as Rec Central 2. And I'll be going over that, plus the little cover art creator that they give you that I used to make this. Pretty simple. Alright, I'll be right back.